Welcome back, it's Runa. Thank you for coming again today. I'm truly happy. I'll do my best to bring you a heartwarming moment, so please relax and enjoy. Episode 88, The Journey of the Shadow Artist. The determination of the shadow artist. Haruto, the shadow artist, travels the world performing shadow puppetry to bring joy to people. His techniques are derived from classical Japanese shadow puppetry, and through it, he has a mission to interact with people from different cultures and spread the diversity of the world. The night before boarding a ship bound for Europe, his next destination, Haruto reflects on the impact his art can have. He hopes that encounters with people from all over the world during his travels will enrich his own creativity. Morning of departure. As Haruto's ship leaves the port, he immediately begins a small shadow puppet show on board. His show quickly gains popularity among the passengers, and many gather to watch his performance. With excitement from this response, Haruto plans to create new works incorporating the essence of different cultures at each stage of his journey. His goal is to tell stories of the world through shadow puppetry and deepen understanding and respect for different cultures among those who see it. Haruto's adventure unfolds the story of a journey woven by art and human connections. Encounters around the world. Arriving in Europe, Haruto visits various cities. He performs shadow puppet shows in markets, squares, and schools, receiving warm responses from people everywhere. Especially, children show high interest and are captivated by Haruto's shadow puppets. Haruto feels his art enriching further by listening to the stories of people he meets in these places and incorporating them into his show. Additionally, through interactions with local artists, Haruto learns new techniques and methods of shadow puppetry. The magic of shadow puppetry and smiles. During a performance in a small town, Haruto encounters a mysterious event. It turns out that his shadow puppet show revives memories for a local elderly woman. The story depicted in Haruto's shadow puppets overlaps with memories of a lost lover from her youth. The elderly woman, after seeing Haruto's show, shows a happy smile after a long time, and the people in the town also share in that emotion. This experience reaffirms to Haruto how deeply his art can impact people, and he resolves to continue his journey to bring joy to even more people. Haruto's journey tells the story of the influence his art brings and the growth and discoveries he experiences. The difficult journey. Haruto's journey is not always smooth sailing. During a performance in one region, equipment trouble suddenly occurs, leading to the interruption of the planned show. Faced with this setback, Haruto collaborates with local craftsmen to challenge making alternative tools by hand. This process becomes a valuable opportunity for him to learn new techniques and further delve into the local culture. This experience teaches Haruto the value of seeking support from the local community when facing difficulties. Shadow puppetry competition. Overcoming challenges. Haruto later participates in an international shadow puppetry competition. At this event, he competes with top-level shadow artists from around the world. Haruto showcases a new performance that blends his unique style with techniques learned from various places, earning high praise from both the audience and judges. This success boosts his confidence further, solidifying his position as a global shadow artist. Moreover, interactions with other artists broaden his artistic perspective and bring new inspiration to his creative endeavors. These chapters depict the challenges Haruto faces, the process of overcoming them, and moments where his art is recognized, leaving bonds behind. After the success at the International Shadow Puppetry Competition, Haruto travels to several more countries. His performances continue to move many people, and his followers and supporters keep growing. Haruto Haruto decides to conduct shadow puppetry workshops for children he meets during his travels, finding joy in passing on his skills to the next generation. Through these workshops, he once again realizes the importance of communication through art, and believes that shadow puppetry is a means to connect hearts beyond language barriers. Haruto resolves to continue creating new bonds through shadow puppetry without the end of his journey in sight. Homecoming. After several years of travel, Haruto returns to his hometown. He decides to open a shadow puppetry theater based on his experiences. In this theater, he showcases new shows based on stories and cultural elements collected during his journey, showcasing the diversity of the world to the local people. Haruto's shadow puppetry theater also serves as an educational venue, attracting many schools to visit. A new chapter begins in Haruto's life and career, where his shadow puppets influence even more people in his hometown, and his artistic legacy is passed down to the next generation. Haruto's story depicts cultural exchange through art and personal growth. Well, thank you for spending time with Runa until the end today. I'm very happy. If you enjoyed the memorable reading, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like. I'll be preparing a new reading for tomorrow, so please come back again. Have a good night. Goodbye. See you again tomorrow.